Hello, my name is Adata and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make fashion / lifestyle videos and sometimes do some arts and crafts stuff that nobody really cares about but I enjoy making, so I still keep doing them. Today's video I'm going to make a vision board, or rather show you how I make my vision boards online using this site called Canva. And also I'm going to go through some of my goals and some of the stuff that I put on my vision board to hopefully provide some inspiration, I guess. I'm not very strict with my vision boards and I'm not very strict with my goals. I just put general things that I would like to do, but I'm not going to kill myself. Like, I'll do what I can. And yeah, let's start. Firstly, I just want to apologise about my glasses. I'm using a ring light and I realise that it's reflecting quite badly, so if that's bugging you out, I'm so sorry, but I need to see. Right, so the first thing you're going to do is go onto this site called Canva. It's literally canva.com, and then I go to create a design and I'll go to the presentation one because this seems like it's big enough for what I need. And all I do is I use the elements section over here and I just type in like what I want. So for example, something that I really want to do, the first thing would be investing. So I type in investing and I just pick an image that I like. The only thing with this is they do have some free options, but there's also some stuff that you have to pay for. So this stuff with the Pro and the Crown, you have to pay for that. But I can settle with the free things. I don't need it to look too pretty. Actually, let me go to... And there's elements, but there's also photos. There's photos as well, so investing. I kind of want to find a picture that speaks to me, so when I look at it, I know exactly what I was thinking when I put it there, because I don't want to put any writing on my vision board. I want it to be an entirely visual thing. I feel like this one. I'll know what I mean if I put this one. Boop. And I'll just place, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, and then I just place the image wherever. I'll probably judge them around once I have all the pictures I want. But yeah, investing is one of the first things I want to do. The thing is, I'm like kind of good at saving money. Like, I have a monthly standing order into my ISA account, which is where I save my money. But other than that, I don't really have any other like savings or any other like form of passive income, if that makes sense. And so I really want to learn more and get into that. So my first goal is to firstly learn about investing, and then and then I will start investing by the end of this year. This was the only one that I'm on it with. Boom. Okay, the second thing that I had was go to my uploads. If you've watched, I have a video about radical self-acceptance. I'm gonna put it somewhere there so you can go check it out if you haven't seen it. And the stuff I was talking about in that video is really important to me. Like, I really do want to become more accepting of myself and stop being so ashamed about aspects of myself, and I just want to live more freely, you know. So I'm going to put this here as a reminder for that. I also had books. I used to read constantly, although for me, I used to read so much when I was younger, and I realised it was like escapism, but it was also because books really helped me understand the world. But then the more I started doing things, the less I started reading, and I hate that because I used to love books. I used to absolutely love books, so I do want to start reading again. This is the first book I intend to read. I started it last year in 2020. I started it in like November, and I am on page... I'm on page 60, which is chapter 3. November, December, 2 months. Like, what is going on? Anyway, I just want to read more. I intend to finish this by February and read at least one book every 2 months. And hopefully I'll just get into it. Like, I'm trying to just make it a habit and I'll get into it. But yeah, this book is interesting. So books I'm going to put down. Which one do I like the look of? Oh, this. Actually, this one with the hearts, because I did have a love of reading, so I'm going to put this there. And then another thing is going to be travel. Even though things are really iffy right now with coronavirus, and London's currently in tier 4 and it's just a mess, so I'm not sure how travel's going to work next year. But if I can travel, I intend to go to Canada, and if I could sneak another country in there, that would be great. I don't really know which one. Probably somewhere in Europe. So I have an out of Europe one and an in Europe one. I also want to travel more just within the UK. Like, there's so many cities here that I haven't been to, and I'd like to just go and take a dilly-dally in those. I think that would be nice. And linked to travel is another goal, which is nature. Let me go to photos for that. Nature. This one's nice. And nature's just there mainly because I'm going to make this one big. See, even looking at this picture makes me happy. Nature's there mainly because I do just enjoy being in nature. I like green, I like sunlight, I like all of this stuff. I know, not last year, 2 years ago, I went camping in this like forest. I think it was called Queenswood. I went camping there, and it was only once, but I said I'm going to do this again because it was such an enjoyable experience, and literally I haven't gone since. Even though we were in lockdown for the whole of 2020 and I had plenty of time, I just didn't go. So this year I do want to spend more time out in nature when it's sunny and pretty and nice. I don't really have I guess if I did this properly I could organize it into categories, but I kind of just came up with things that I felt like brought joy into my life, or I felt like would contribute to my happiness and my well-being, and that's kind of what my vision board is going to be. So earning money, traveling, spending time in nature, accepting myself, just things that will improve my general well-being. I don't have any career goals. I was thinking hard about career stuff, and I'm in a place right now where I don't really care. Does that sound weird? I don't really care so much career-wise. I'm more focused on skills and personal improvement. I don't know if that sounds weird, but yeah. There was also, this is my pescatarian. I intend to, how do you spell it? I don't even know how to spell it. Fish. Let's just write fish. Let's go to elements. I want to cut meat out of my diet. I was meant to, ever since I watched that video, was it Cowspiracy? I'll put a thing. I watched this documentary like a year or 2 or maybe even 3 years ago, and I was like, I'm never eating meat again. And literally the week after, I was back to eating chicken. But I'm trying to cut meat out of my diet, not completely, maybe have it like once a year. No, completely. Might as well cut out completely and just stick to fish. It's currently January the 3rd and I haven't eaten any meat. It's currently January the 3rd and I've had chicken, so but it's fine. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. There's tomorrow and the day after. I'll just take it slow. So fish. Okay, let's go to the photos. Let me type in salmon because that's my favourite fish. These are making me hungry. Boom. And something else I wanted was to become more flexible. I feel like I don't use my body enough. Like I was watching, what was it called? Tiny Pretty Things. The show is a mess, but their dancing is so beautiful and it's insane because they can do all these amazing things with their body, and I just feel like, damn, I can't even do the splits. I tried to do the splits during lockdown and that I fell off, so I'm giving myself this year to learn the splits and hopefully just become more like generally flexible. What's a good, I'm going to use an element for flexible. This one I like. Boom. Okay, so I have investing, read more, travel more, both internationally and in the UK, self-acceptance and just general self-love, pescatarian, flexibility, spending time in nature. I feel like there were more. Oh, chess. I want to learn chess. I've already started and I've also been playing checkers quite a bit as well, but I want to learn how to play chess. It's just always interested me and it doesn't seem like too complicated of a thing to learn, so I feel like I just have no excuse for not having learnt it by now. Let's put this here. like even if it's just the basics, I just want to be able to play a chess match. Vlogging, and not necessarily just vlogging. I think for this is more to do with YouTube, but also just video creation in general. I want to improve the quality of my videos. I want to become more competent with After Effects and what's the other one, with After Effects and Premiere Pro, and I just want to produce better quality content, both filming and also like the planning of them, and also posting consistently on YouTube. So that's a big one, and I'm just going to put that all under creative. I'm going to put it under vlogging, but it's a lot more than vlogging. Vlogging, I'll use this one. And also Adobe or Adobe, I still don't know. I'll put this as well. And this is to improve videos, but not just improve my videos, but to be more consistent with YouTube. I don't have any specific YouTube goals in terms of subscribers or in terms of subscribers or anything, because I feel like if I do that, it will just get me down. Even looking at YouTube analytics really just stresses me out with those red arrows and constantly telling you like your comparing your views and your subscriber count between the weeks. Like, it just gets into my head. So I try to just post and focusing on improving and focus on my content instead of subscribers at the moment. Like, whatever happens with that happens. Yeah, this is literally it. Okay, basically I'm just gonna like zhuzh it now so that it looks aesthetic, because I'm gonna, not aesthetic, but so that it looks so it looks aesthetic, because I'm gonna end up printing it and sticking it on my wall behind me. So I'm just gonna do that now and probably time lapse through it. Cool. Okay, so yeah, this is my vision board for 2021. I like, obviously some of these things are probably going to extend over to 2022, so like, you know, self-love, that's a whole journey that's going to extend for my whole life. The same with having a pescatarian diet, the same with investing and improving vlogging. Like, these are things that are probably going to extend, but I want to start and like solidify certain habits in 2021. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe. But more importantly, if you want to share like your goals and stuff in the comments, then by all means do that. Although I know people like to keep it secret, or like, you know, keep it to themselves, that makes sense. But if you want to share your comments so we can inspire each other and just see what everyone else is working towards, and I will see you all next week. The colours aren't great, but it will do. It does the job. I'll keep it.